And so final video review for this week is for Practice Makes Perfect by Carsen Taite. I have just posted my Goodreads review, so if you'd like to check that out, there is a link below. If you are on Facebook, it's below all the videos, or if you're on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And this is the video review. So Practice Makes Perfect by Carsen Taite. This was my first experience of reading a book by Carsen Taite, and it won't be my last. I absolutely loved it. I got so invested in this story. So it was basically about legal stuff, because Campbell, Abby and Grace, they've been friends since law school, and they bravely decide they're going to set up on their own, and they get this opportunity of working with the top client. But of course, it's not as simple as, here's the contract. So when they find out that the opposite team to them, who are also vying to keep the business of said top client, includes a certain Wyn Garrity, who they all went to school with, yeah, things get complicated for Campbell. And she's tasked with working with Wyn, and it's a bit of a battle to win the client. But their emotions, you know, are pretty charged. So it was really exciting in that respect. It was really sort of friends to lovers plus enemies to lovers type of thing. Well, they weren't exactly enemies, but you know what I mean, like tension. Oh my god, the tension. Oh, I was lost in it. I was totally lost in it. So I was totally hooked reading the story. It was really intense and thrilling, and it, even though it had legal matters, you know, legal stuff, people usually go, oh, legal stuff, so dull. But no, this made the legal side of things really fun, and it made it really, really, really exciting. Absolutely perfect for me, totally perfect. The story just built with this perfect tension. But again, it wasn't straightforward, and the wins weren't easy, and even for the matters of the heart, like nothing was straightforward, like nothing at all. There was literally something waiting around every corner to surprise Wyn or Campbell, and it was just off the charts, like proper, like tense drama, like proper legal tense drama. It was amazing. So it was a very, very slow burn romance. It's probably one of the slowest slow burns I have read, but you will not believe how much I love a slow burn. Oh, that tension, oh my god, it really gets to you, and it just makes you invested in the story so much more, and it just makes you like read on with like such hurry. I couldn't put the book down because I was like, next chapter. No, it was still not. Next chapter. It was like, oh my god, I was just so like, I couldn't put it down. And it just, it really excites me when it's slow burn stuff, and it just, I got so lost in the story because I was so focused on Wyn and, you know, Campbell, who let their careers like literally rule everything, and their emotional balance between work and personal, love and career, you know, it was expertly balanced in this story to sort of be career sided, and they both had to learn how to get that balance for themselves, where you get that emotional, social, outside of work balance. Not everything is work, and they had a lot to learn. But it was some good light rivalry, and it really added to the tension, and it was keeping it fresh and exciting throughout, because you didn't know if they were actually going to act on their feelings, and how it was going to end up in the end. And, you know, you were just hoping that the outcome would be one of mediation, and you were hoping it would be happy. And so the story, you know, it's one to really get engrossed in. It just had, the balance for their relationship was good, it was healthy, in the way that, you know, it was built with a lot of hope for the future, but you as the reader, you just really didn't know what to expect, because it could have gone wrong at any moment. Oh my god, like I say, that's that tension. It was just right there to get you. They literally had a really unique relationship. They know each other, you know, so you've got that whole past thing, but they didn't really know each other because they weren't close in the past, so then they've got that getting to know each other thing as well. Plus, you know, there's some other people in there, they come along, they cause extra levels of drama and tension. Not romance, without extra levels of drama and tension. And they're both confident, and they're both sassy, and they're both powerful women, so it makes it really difficult to say like whether you have a favourite, because they're so alike in the terms that they're so insecure as well, and they have lots of vulnerabilities, and they have lots of stress in their life, but they have their own trials and tribulations to overcome, and they both have different trials and tribulations, if you know what I mean. Some are more emotional, and some are more sort of life-based. They're just family and all that, everything's different for them in that respect, but they are so alike in their terms of character. in how they are with their work personas. Their personal personas, like outside of work, are a bit different, but their work personas are pretty much the same. Their focus goal is to win and to be the top of their game, and they are really good at it. So there's a few little clashes in there, but yeah, they were just characters where you really got to see them, and especially with Win, you really got to see more of her character from an emotional side and how she was dealing with things, because for her this was like, oh my god, that girl from school who was like top of the class and was like awesome and I looked up to her, is now working with me and I have to prove myself. Win had a lot to prove, and well, she didn't, but she thought she did, so she worked really hard at proving herself, and so this story really focused a lot more on her than it did on Campbell, but together they, you know, they had a lot to do. So, you know, like I say, being my first Carsen Taite, it won't be my last. I'm really excited. I really want to read more from these characters and from this author. It was just absolutely brilliant, and I highly recommend this book because it was great fun to read. I had such a great time getting all wrapped up in their legal matters and their healthy rivalry / competition, because, you know, Campbell likes to play to win and Win likes to win. It just was great. I loved it, and I loved the names as well, such unique character names as well, really memorable character names. So I'll put a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Practice Makes Perfect by Carsen Taite. If you do grab it, obviously I hope you enjoy it. If you've read Practice Makes Perfect by Carsen Taite, please get in touch, please let me know what you thought of it. If you haven't read it yet, it's on your to read list, or you're interested in reading it, again, let us know, because it's always great to hear what you are interested in reading. And if you do check it out, like I say, I just really hope you love it, and I really hope you have fun reading it. Bye!